Hello, and welcome back to Faith, Feathers, and Fur. This week has definitely been a different kind of week, and not in the bad way, just in the very busy way. Life with the animals this last week has been just a little bit different. Life outside the animals has been completely busy. As we've kicked off fall, the weather has definitely shifted, and the days are definitely cooler, which has meant digging out our cooler clothes. So we've got sweatshirts and heavier sweatshirts and heavier sweatshirts and all the layers that we add and take off throughout the day. We stocked up on hay this last week in between rainstorms. It's definitely that season where we have to think about the rain now. We had a visitor this week that has made our life very interesting. At least at first it did. So far, this little visitor is deciding to reside nearby. This beautiful barred owl has kept a watchful eye on all of us this week. And then there's this cute little family passing by. From what I understand, these are river otters, and they are just the cutest little things. They sound like little puppies, and they talk to one another, and they play, and they swim, and they're just the most joyful things to sit back and watch. Speaking of something amazing to watch, we also had this supermoon this week. It never ceases to amaze me how nature can just refocus, recenter everything in life if we just take the time out to sit back, pause, and enjoy the moment. There's been a few resounding themes this last week, and one of them has been the topic of fear. So I thought I would address it here. There's a firm belief that I have in faith over fear, and I want to encourage you in that as well. God does not want us to have a spirit of fear, but one of a sound mind. And so as these times are stressful and things are not as we had pictured and planned, I just want to encourage you to remain in faith and let faith rule over fear, because where faith is, fear cannot exist. Find rest and find comfort in the fact that God is watching over you and that He has plans for a hope and a future for you. Rest in that and find your comfort there. For God truly is our comforter, and He is the one who will carry our burdens so long as we give them to Him and we stop taking them back. I know that's so much easier said than done, but once we find that space that we can only carry what we can carry, and He is meant to carry the rest, that is where we find peace. That is where we find our comfort. Thank you so much for joining us on this life journey. From my flock, herd, pack, and heart to yours, God bless and walk in peace. We'll see you next time.